Alright, here's the plan. This carb has no throttle shaft in it, but is otherwise complete. This carb has, the one with the broken screw here has a throttle shaft and a plate. I have a nice spare throttle shaft also. So I'm going to take out these two screws and see if we can swap them into that other carb and get it going. Well, I got a new carb body, and it's a little bit different. See these little recesses there on both sides? It's got those where this one doesn't. Also, the part that the float hinge goes on is cast right into the body of the carburetor. Maybe this one's not off a Gravely application, I'm not sure, but they both have the same stamp in there. It says ER2 209, unless they changed the design at some point in time. But anyways, I can't get the pin out of this float, so I'm going to attempt to put this gasket on it while it's together. I don't know if that's even, I don't think it's physically possible. I might have to punch out the pin with a punch to get the float off, but what a nightmare, huh? I was able to get the pin out somehow, so I will put it back together. Alright, so we got the whole carb back together, and all we need to do now is put on this piece that the throttle rod's going to go through, and that won't be a big deal. And I figured that I'd make a new gas line. I don't think this one leaks, but it just looks like crap, and I need to make a new one for my 46 anyways, because it doesn't have one. So I figured I'd make two of these now, one for this and one for that. And I got this, what do they call it, nickel copper alloy brake line here, 1/4-inch brake line. We're going to cut that and bend it up. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, we got it back together with a new gasket, and we'll put the bottom on and we'll see if it runs. Well guys, I just pulled the fuel bowl shutoff out of the gunk carb cleaner here for the LI that I'm working on here, and it's been in there for 3 or 4 weeks. I forgot about it, but everything freed up perfect. The adjustment screw here moves like brand new. It looks like all the rust and crap is off the metal. The top half here turns freely with no issues, just like it's brand new. I'm very happy with this. So, and the bowl here, I just got to clean up a little bit. So I have a new cork gasket that I can put in there, and we should be good to go. I'm pretty amazed by that. So anyways, that's pretty much the deal. So I got to finish putting that stupid thing back together. It's been apart for almost 2 months here, and I just want to put it back together and see if we can get it running. Well, I got these 1/4-inch compression fittings from Home Depot here, and we'll put that new line on and see if we can get this sucker going. Okay, we got it hooked up. I'm not going to hook up the air cleaner for now, just so I can putz around with trying to get it running, and I'll go from there. Now, one of the only things left here is I got to get this little broken off bolt out of the shipper shaft thing and put on this new dog gear and a shipper shaft. Then I'm going to put this block off plate on the front, and we're going to try to start it. So let's see what happens.